let's go to the center of the ring and Don Dunphy.
Going to try to get the champion of the world, Muhammad Ali, who successfully defended his heavyweight championship with a knockout. One of the photographers thinks I'm in his way. A knockout of Zora Foley in the 7th round here at Madison Square Garden. Champion, Muhammad. Here's the champion of the world, Muhammad Ali. And I think they're expecting a smile from the heavyweight champion. You look as though you're unhappy.
No, I'm not unhappy. I'm happy. I'm smiling. First of all, I would like to say Assalamu alaikum to our dear beloved leading teacher, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And I'm feeling real fine tonight. I thank him for his blessings and prayers.
Now let's talk about the fight. How about the early rounds? Did Foley bother you?
Well, Foley bothered me for a while. He was smart. He was taking his time. He was stalking. But after a few rounds, he started tiring, and I caught him with a right-hand lead.
Did he hurt you at any time?
Well, a few body punches shook me a little, but not enough to really keep me hurt because he didn't follow me up. He wasn't really fast enough. Now,
I was telling the folks that the knockdown you scored in the 4th round came with such lightning speed you could hardly see the punches. It was a 1-2, wasn't it?
Yes, I think it was. I would have to see a rerun to really see it.
You caught him flush.
Yes.
And down he went. Now about the 7th round knockout, knockdown and knockout. I'm sure you remember that a little bit more.
Well, I hit him with a right-hand lead that shook him up, and then I caught him with another right-hand lead. But I have to say he's a decent man. He hit me with a couple of low jabs, but he apologized for it, and it was a beautiful fight.
I thought it was one of the most interesting fights you've had since you won the title in your defenses.
Well, yes, I was. My manager, Herbert Muhammad here, was telling me that he noticed that I was a little flat-footed in this fight because I usually do a lot of dancing, but I couldn't. I was explaining to him where I couldn't really dance. I had to slow down to tag him, to keep up with his pace.
Now, after about the 5th or 6th round, Herbert came up and whispered something to you. What did he say in the between rounds?
He told me not to play, and I told him I wasn't. He said, well, it looked like you're playing with the man. We're not here to play with the man. Knock him out. Well, I just told him that it may have looked like I was playing, but I was just feeling him out. It's a lot easier standing outside looking in, but I did catch up with him later.
I just got to say, you're just too darn fast for any of these heavyweights.